Welcome back, all my fragrance fanatic friends and beauty besties. I hope that you guys are having an amazing day today. If you're new here, hi, my name is Jamie, and I'm so glad you're here with us today because we're going to be talking about the wonderful note of marshmallow, the deliciousness that a marshmallow can bring to a perfume. I'm so excited. I haven't done a marshmallow dedicated video in what feels like forever. I feel like it's at least been 6 months, probably a year. 6 months to a year ago, I might have done a marshmallow dedicated video, but it's been a while, it needs to be updated, so here we are. But very quickly, I just wanted to mention to those of you who do not know, I have a vlog channel. I will link it down below in the description box if anyone is interested. On there, I do a lot of vlogging, obviously, but it can be all sorts of random stuff from recipes to playing with my puppies to going out into the world, into the wild, and like different hauls that I do. But there's also a lot of like perfume related stuff on there as well, more casual, laid back perfume related stuff. I've got like a perfume journal that I'm doing on there where I keep everyone updated on what I'm wearing. And sometimes if a perfume comes in the mail while I'm doing a vlog, I'll do a first impressions over there. So just something, you know, if you want to, if it feels like something you would be interested in, like I said, that it will be in the description box below. And also in the description box below, I will have the links to everything that we're talking, all the different perfumes we're talking about today in this video. And if any of them are Amazon links, I do get a commission for that. So without further ado, let's get started. Let's kick things off with Cherry Ambition. This is one of my favorites from Seven Virtues. This one has like this juicy, tart, ripe cherry, and it's mixed with this really sweet, fluffy, powdery marshmallow. And then as this dries down, you get some more like warm, spicy, like resinous ambers going on. So it's very like, it's very sensual. This is very sexy. And then you throw in just like a pinch of leather. It's not like super leathery like what you get in Cherry Punk. Although these two perfumes, there are some big similarities between the two. But Cherry Punk has more leather and it doesn't have any marshmallows. So it's not as sweet. This one's sweeter. And the leather is like it's just like a pinch of leather in there. And the leather mixed with the marshmallows and the cherries, it's just in that deep, you know, resinous warmth. It's just very sexy, sensual date night. I usually wear this fall and winter. I have gotten compliments on this several times before. I really love this one. Next up, we have Centra by Memo Paris. And this bottle, you guys, I think is so beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So this one, to my nose, is more of a creamy marshmallow because there's also this milk note in there, and it blends together and it becomes like this sweet, milky, creamy marshmallowness going on. And then there's also like a pinch. It's not like a huge amount of cinnamon because I know some people don't like cinnamon. This is just a pinch. You know, like just imagine like this warm bowl of like marshmallow milk with just like a pinch of cinnamon on top. And it's warm and it's very comforting, cozy, sweet, delicious. I love wearing this as a bedtime scent just because it feels like it's got that hug in a bottle type of feel to it that I just really love. Next up, we have Sabrina Carpenter's Sweet Tooth. And out of all the Sweet Tooth perfumes, this one is my favorite. I really am not a huge fan of the other ones. But I love this one. This one has a milk chocolate. Like when I first spray it out, I get that orange chocolate. You know those orange chocolates that you can buy? Like they look like they're in the shape of an orange and they look like they have little slices of orange in them, but they're made out of chocolate. If you all know what I'm talking about. That's what I get when it first opens up. But then as it dries down, then I get a very powdery, sweet, fluffy marshmallow mixing with a warm milk chocolate, and it's mouth-watering. I love it. Then we've got Caher Pistachio. This one is the dupe for Yum Pistachio by Kayali. I love this one so much. It is a very sweet, I get more of a creamy marshmallow in here. I actually pick, it's to my nose, it's more of a marshmallow milkshake. And you've got some whipped cream on top of the milkshake, and then they threw in a bunch of nuts. There's a bunch of, you know, pistachio, all different types of nuts sprinkled on top of the whipped cream that's on top of this deliciously thick, sweet marshmallow milkshake. That's what I get from this. And then we have Floral Marshmallow. I have gone through several bottles of this perfume. I really love it. This one is the dupe for Kilian's Love Don't Be Shy. And this one is a very, like, I would consider this a citrus gourmand. There's a lot of like citrusy sweetness going on in here. And the marshmallow in here is such a sweet, fluffy, powdery marshmallow mixed with the citruses. And it's very flirty and it's delicious. Now on that same note, I do have the Dolce & Gabbana Porefam, the original Porefam one. And this one I love so much. It has that, it's, to me, I'm getting that citrus gourmand, the same sort of notes that I'm getting from Floral Marshmallow. Very citrus gourmand, same sort of fluffy, powdery, sweet marshmallow in here. And although they're not, you know, maybe they're not exact dupes, but they're so similar. Like for me personally, I feel like I don't need both in my collection. Which is why I just still have my travel size and not a full bottle, because this is amazing. But this one's amazing too. So I don't know. Who knows what time will tell. I may end up purchasing a full bottle of this after all, once the travel size is gone. I don't know. But at this moment in time, I feel like, you know, I'm getting that same thing from the Floral Marshmallow. So I prefer that one more at this time. Next up, we have the Caher Confection. And out of all of them from this collection, this one is my favorite. It's so sweet. And the pear in here, it's such an amazing pear. It's like aquatic, fresh pear, very fruity, aquatic pear. But then I'm also getting, at the same time, this very candied pear. Like the pear has been almost like caramelized in like a sauce or something, very candified pear. And it's just so delicious. And then you throw in the most creamiest, like a smooth, creamy marshmallow going on in here. This is like, the type of marshmallow that's in here is like the type that you would get in a jar of marshmallow fluff. Like that type of, you know, like you're getting a big spoonful of marshmallow fluff and eating the whole jar. And oh. Tell me I'm not the only one that's done that. I love marshmallow fluff. That's the type of marshmallow that I get in here, and I absolutely love it. Mouth watering. Now, on the opposite side of that, I have Marshmallow Cloud, which is a really nice, inexpensive body spray that I love. This one is more of a powdery marshmallow. Very fluffy, very powdery, very sweet marshmallow. And I love this particular brand because it's alcohol free, and you can spray this in your hair, you can spray it like wherever you want, and it just, you know, it just layers up with any other marshmallow perfume you want to throw at it, you know. And I will say that this type of marshmallow is the same type of marshmallow that I'm getting from Sweet Tooth. It's that same sort of very powdery, fluffy marshmallow in both of these. And then we have Marshmallow Blush, which is, I believe, this is the newest one to my marshmallow collection. This is the dupe for the Yum Bougie Marshmallow by Kayali. And I will say that at first, I was like totally, like, this one is way better than the Kayali version. Because the Kayali version was so, like, the performance was terrible, the longevity was like all of it was terrible. The scent was great, but it like lasted like 5 seconds on me, and I was like, what is going on? So of course I loved this one more. However, with that particular Kayali perfume, you gotta let it sit. If you let it sit long enough, it really starts to thicken up and get way better performance, and it becomes more like this perfume. So at this moment in time, I would say I love them equally. You know, if you would have asked me, you know, 2-3 months ago, I would have said, no, I don't like that KI one. I love this one more. But right now, they're on equal ground right now. But this one is less expensive. So I will say in the very opening of both the Kayali and this perfume, in just the very, very opening, it is very, that lemon comes through, and it is a little bit, I don't know the word I want, like it's a little bit sharp of a lemon, just at the very first, like 5 seconds of spraying this out, like a little bit of a harsh lemon, and it kind of makes the strawberry seem more of like a tart strawberry. But then that settles in and it gets creamy and sweet, and so that goes away very quickly. So to my nose, this is like a strawberry. It's not, I wouldn't consider this a total marshmallow milkshake like I would in the pistachio. That's definitely more marshmallow milkshake. This is not quite marshmallow milkshake. It's more like a strawberry milkshake with some marshmallows like added to the milkshake, like actual, like the little pillowy marshmallows that come in the pack, like sprinkled in to the strawberry milkshake is what I'm getting from this. But very sweet, very delicious, very flirty, fun marshmallow goodness going on in here. So those are all of my marshmallow perfumes that I have as of now in my collection. I would love to know down below in the comment section, please tell me what is some of your favorite marshmallow perfumes. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And remember, before you go, to seize the day and overspray. Bye guys.